Hello and welcome back to the Blade of Akai channel. You're watching No Man's Sky, and in the last episode we visited Akai 3, which is yet another cold temperature extreme climate. The planet has no critters, so we have nothing to upload. So there's not really a lot else I can do here. I mean, I spent some time sorting out the Horizon Omega ship, and I also made an upgrade, but for the rest of the upgrades I need to do, I need to actually get more resources from other planets anyway. So in this episode there's a couple of things I want to do. First of all, now that I have the hyperdrive, I'm being prompted to look at the galactic map, so I've got to get into space to do that, so I'd like to try that out. And there's also, I think, one more planet in the system of Akai that needs to be visited. So without further ado, we're going to get on that now. Let's check. The pulse engine is full of thamium, so we're alright there. That's Akai 2, which we went to. That was the irradiated world. This is Akai 3. What I'm going to have to do is pulse engine, I think, to be able to see the others, because I think they're behind Akai 3. Let's go. Okay, I think that's far enough away. So there's Akai 3, there's the space station, there's Akai 1, where's Akai 2? There's Akai 2. Now, I'm trying to see if these I don't think they are orbit lines. I'm not really sure what these lines are, but yeah, I don't think they're orbit lines. But anyway, Infurus Nemurii, let's go and check that out. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. This one was a long way out. I'm going to drop out just now. Let's have a look at her. This seems almost like it's a water world. It's not completely. I can see islands, but I think this is mainly ocean. Ocean of what? I don't know yet. Right, now let's press M. And here is Akai. So just rotate around. Oh, that's the next. So it's, I think this is a path. It's already been mapped out for me, so I guess that's, yeah, that must be the center, and that is the path that I'm heading down. Okay, so have I not got... Yeah, I don't know how to use this properly yet. Oh, right, okay. Oh, this is free mode now. Ah. So, Akai is... well, I mean, it's almost binary, isn't it? With... hang on, what's this one? Oh my god! I didn't want to do that. Oh, well that's kind of annoying. What the hell? I did not want to come here just yet. Yeah, craft more warp cells. Oh, great. Does that... Please tell me it didn't use up all of my warp doing that. Right. Deselect. Select. Hyperdrive has no fuel. I don't believe it. I need to make another warp cell. I had 2 warp cells on the last ship, but it didn't carry them over. Yeah, that's kind of mildly annoying, really. Whoa, still going. Right, let's see if we can get some stuff. Yeah, alright, let's talk to this guy first. Unbelievable. Ye. White experiment, remove electron. White experiment, remove electron. White experiment, remove electron. White experiment, remove electron. At his feet, resource vaults are burning through products. Deactivate. The electronic life form is rescued from the time loop. Okay, I picked up a new tech. That's quite rare these days because I collected so many technology BPs on Echo 1. I don't really get many anymore. Right, so hang on a minute. Right, to do the old... Oh, I can do one now. Oh, it's just thamium and antimatter. I thought I needed something else. Okay, I just need some more... What? I didn't realise I had 3 antimatter. I just need some more thamium 9 and then we're good to go. Right. Right, I need to fuel my hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we're back. We're back at Akaya. There's a couple of freighter ships up there.
Navigational data received.
I found an alien monolith. Okay. It's taking us right there. Yeah, this looks pretty much an oceanic world. Go. Come on, where are you? Can't seem to land. Where are you going now? Where are you going? I'm pushing up. Yeah, the flight model is not. It's not brilliant, I have to say. It is a bit counterintuitive, especially when you've been playing other flight simmy games and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Just land it already! Temperate, limited sentinels, barren, average. Oh! Beastie! Indeterminate. Okay, now I saw something over this way on the way in. Oh, we've got the Korvax word for loss. Right, I can't see any more of these. But thankfully, the world is not extreme. I can walk around here without being constantly having to find resources and redo my shields. And hopefully it stays that way, unless of course there's some extreme weather that I don't know about yet. Korvax word for upload. Ahem. Unknown. Okay. The Atlas offers me guidance, purpose, meaning, significance in an uncaring galaxy. All I must do is follow its path and its orders. Believe the Atlas's promise. Follow the Atlas, obey the Atlas, accept your reward. I see lines of code, strings of numbers, then a bizarre structure. I feel sure conviction that great power awaits me if I travel to the distant place. The red orb disappears and I can't read the rest. Oh, it's just giving me another warp cell. Okay. The Atlas, ascend to the stars. So it wants me to go back out into space again, I guess. But I ain't doing that yet, sucker. Stuff to be discovered. Oh, another beastie over there, look. Optimus Batel. He's a bit of a scaredy cat, isn't he? Costumium Celicensi. Let's check out the stats. Ooh, quite a few beasties to find. So this is going to take me a while. However, this is the last, as far as I'm aware, the last planet in the in this system. So I am going to rename it. Rename and upload. Here we go. And this is going to be, because it's not extreme, Akaya Prime.
Units received.
There we go. Akaya Prime. Has beasties on it. It's a bit barren, but nevertheless, it can sustain life. Alright. Let's see what mineral is this. Probably iridium. Copper! First time I've seen copper. Do I have slots? I have slots. I am going to mine the copper. Oh, while I was mining, these guys popped up. Submissive. Right, there's something I need to do on this planet. Because it's a mainly oceanic planet, you can bet... Oh, birdies. Birdies. Come on. takes so long to land sometimes. Birdies.
Units received.
There we go. And oh, there's another type here. Come on. Scan it. There we are.
Units received.
Yeah, the scanning of birdies is quite tricky. Right, let's get down to the shore. In fact, I'm going to go over to this other island. There's a knowledge stone up the hill there. I'm going to grab that in a minute. Whoa! What the? Oh, holy cow! I think not, pal. Yeah, I had to defend myself there, but he was aggressive. Like, properly aggressive. Here we go, look, fishies.
Units received.
Vectorized defensive. So if we go near them, they're gonna lash out, I think. He don't give a damn, does he? He'll keep coming. What's this up here? I've seen those before. Yeah, Akai Prime is a lovely looking world. It is a bit barren, as it says in the description. That doesn't mean it's not completely devoid of any life at all. Which is quite clearly not the case, as we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life forms to discover, and there's plenty of foliage. Anyway, I'm going to carry on trying to find stuff on this planet, and I think then it would only be for me to leave the system of Akaya on the path to the centre of the galaxy. I found butterflies. I wasn't expecting to find butterflies, but nevertheless, here they are. Amazing. I didn't think they'd go to that level of on the beasties. I found some more beasties under the sea. Again, another defensive beast. It's so nice to roam around in the water. Okay, so I think I managed to track down this bigger fish. There he is. Hunter. Oh. Okay. He's gonna probably want a piece of meat. It's pretty much a shark, I would say. Yeah, that's it's definitely aggressive. Well, that's the first kind of sharky type thing I've seen. Yeah, he's not quite Jaws, is he? Jaws would be jumping out of the water at me. Anyway, I found him. Just got a few more to find now. Hang on, let me just check. I've got 2 more. I have 2 more beasties to find, get a bunch of waypoints, and then we're done on Akaya Prime. I think I found another beast.
Units received.
Oh, it's another predator. Whoa, look at this guy. It looks like a bird. A kind of weird, messed up bird. Weird. So I found this one of these derelict bases, and it's got some text here. What are the Sentinels? They appear on countless worlds without summons or warning. They traverse the galaxy unopposed and enforce their will upon every sentient being they encounter. Who made them? Who gave them the will to police the stars and demand that we bow to their silent rules? The goal of the experiment was to learn the answers to these questions. It began on an uncharted world beneath a blue-white sun, far from the axis of civilization. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveller's data log. Something has been left which will aid my journey, I guess that said. New tech, radiation deflector theta. I could probably do with that one. I keep getting these ruins under the water. You just get to them and then they disappear. So I decided to land on this tiny little island in the middle of, well, this kind of ocean, and there was one of these knowledge stones on it. Geological. So yeah, I do advise, you know, dropping down on bits of terrain that just seem like they're in the middle of nowhere, just in case there's a knowledge stone on it or something else. So I managed to gather enough stuff for beam impact tau. I will want theta at some point, but I don't know whether I'll have both. I don't know if they add up like that, but it allows you to do it, so I'm assuming they do. But I've got all the stuff for tau, so I'm going to do that right now.
Technology installed.
It seems I've gathered enough stuff for the rail shot adapter, so I'm going to try that out.
Technology installed.
Apparently it's supposed to make you feel like you've made damage instantly, but I'm not sure how that really works. I found this underwater monument, monolith, plaque, whatever you want to call them. The first spawn of the Gek disconnected the Korvax. Though through obliteration they sought dominion, they stole our planet, enslaved our survivors. Their revelry made them misguided in thought and deed. Probability dictated that our time would come again. So the Gek attacked the Korvax. Ship. We know how to say ship. There's quite a few of these underwater ones. So we found another plaque. Korvax plaque. The Korvax were enslaved, driven by cruelty to fulfill the despot's bidding. The first spawn of the Gek were terrible masters, merciless in their spite, illogical in their cruelty. Countless entities toiled and disconnected. These tablets are the testament of those who survived. My knowledge of the Korvax convergence increases. You have learned the word for leave. I think this is the first actual Korvax I've seen on this whole planet. Ooh. So it's only the rail shot that I need to put on there. So I'm going to do it. Cool. So I think it was right on the other side of the planet. I had to go pretty much out into orbit to get to it, but it's one of these bigger ships. Sesakaok. It's only got 17 slots. For 17 slots, I'm not really prepared to go through the hassle of rebuilding half the upgrades. Have spacesuit well travel isn't just unlocked. What was that all about then? Oh, adventurer travelled 100,000 U. So I did the beacon thing, and I selected an option, and basically it's giving me another multi-tool update, and this time it's for 20 slots. Okay, I'm just going to do that. 20 slots, can't argue with that. Is he chasing them? He is. He's attacking them. I've never seen that before. But he's attacking the other little... killed it! He killed it! Wow. He killed it. Time to die. That's what you get for picking on someone who's a fifth of your size, if that. I found one of the last two beasties. It looks like another predator. Yeah, aggressive. It wanted a piece. Ow! Jeez! Jeez! What the hell? I think I found the last beastie. There it is. Ambulatory grazing creature. Quite why it's taking so long to find this guy. I don't know. There he is. Yeah, that might be the corpse of one of those, Miumen Cetros. He was attacking someone else, and so I got my plasma grenades involved. Anyway, this is Akaya Prime. I think we're now done here. I think, really, what we need to be doing now is moving on to the next star system. So, yeah, I'm just going to get back to the ship and we'll get on with that. Okay, we're back at the ship. Let's check there's none of those predators hanging about. Yeah, back at the ship, and what I need to do now is just finish off a couple of these. And 100% complete Akaya Prime. Look at that. Awesome. So this was the Akaya system. We're finishing on Akaya Prime, a hospitable planet, 4 degrees centigrade. A fair few, well, I'd say 3 or 4 of the critters on here are discovered all species on 3 planets. Look at that. Yeah, there were 4 species on this planet that were hostile. And I think... No. This is the second planet I found hostile creatures on. I quite like Akaya Prime, and going around in the water is really... It's a real It's a real bonus to the game, because when you're up top, it does look a bit bland in a lot of planets. And yeah, you can have trees and stuff, and yeah, that looks all good and that. But when you go below water, it just looks a bit more fantastic, if you understand what I mean by that word. So we've done Akai Prime. There's Akai 3. Hidden in behind is, I think, Akai 2, and there's Akai 1. there you go, Akai 2. So now really all we need to do is move on to another star system. Here we go.
Station coordinates received.
Anomaly detected. Atlas interface. What the... What? Oh, I'm going there. Atlas interface? What? System Ronkruk City. Warp 3 times. Okay. Yeah, that's because of a slight error. Whoa, where'd you guys come from? Let's figure out what the heck's going on with this thing. What? We're going in. Wow. What the heck? I feel like I'm in the film Oblivion. You have learnt the Gek word forgive. Let's do this. Oh, warp cell. Handy.
Technology recharge.
And another one. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Well, that's handy. This look like sheep. Why is there pictures of sheep? What's going on? It is alien, unlike anything I have ever seen before. I should be afraid, but an inexorable pull draws me toward the heart of the construct. I need to know. This is a remnant of the Atlas. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the promise of true understanding. The intent burns inside in me. I will peer into the structure of causality and know this existence. If it is real, or some incalculably vast simulacrum authored by other intelligences. Except Pathfinder or above. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment. And it's gone again. Right. Now what? Did they... Oh, Atlas Stone. A spherical gem that seems to pulsate with red light from its centre. An extremely rare item often associated with ancient monolithic sites. Value of 68,000 units. Was just a commodity? Well, okay. That was unusual. And now we have been into an Atlas interface. I don't really understand what really happened there. I mean, I was hoping to get an Atlas pass, but nothing. I don't know. Yeah, there's no recipe for one. I don't understand what the Atlas pass deal is, to be honest with you. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe. And I shall see you all in the next episode of No Man's Sky. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now. Smash it. What am I hitting it with? Oh, I've got a stick all of a sudden. Gosh.